For 5 long years, the woman tormented the man for the sake of her first love. She thought he would keep kneeling and begging as before, never realizing this was his last day in the world. Throughout those years, no matter how cruel she was, the man stayed by her side, only because of a promise to her twin sister. The truth was, the one he loved was not her, but her elder twin sister. Years ago in a car accident, her sister was gravely injured, saving him. With her dying breath, she made him promise to care for her sister for 5 years, because she knew her younger sister had already fallen for a faithless first love. So the man gave all his remaining years to fulfill that wish. He became her secretary, handled everything for her. Even knowing her so-called first love was false, he still helped her chase every wish. The first love tested her feelings, demanding she complete 100 tasks before he would accept her. Madly in love, she had already finished more than 90, but behind it all was the man's silent effort, which only made the first love despise him more, often framing him and turning her against him. Though the man explained tirelessly, she never truly believed him, even dragging him before her first love to apologize. One night, exhausted, the man returned home, only to hear her 99th task was to climb a dangerous mountain. But a rainstorm triggered a landslide, and she went missing. Without hesitation, he rushed to the site, ignoring firefighters' warnings, climbing into danger. A boulder struck him, sending him off the cliff, his leg broken and bleeding, yet he still crawled through the rubble searching. At last he found her unconscious. He endured the pain, and carried her down the mountain, until he collapsed from exhaustion. When he woke in the hospital, he frantically asked about her. Learning she was safe in the VIP ward, he rushed over, only to overhear her with her friend. Her friend said plainly, without him carrying her off the mountain, she would be dead, reminding her how he had nearly died drinking for her, or racing cars on her behalf. Yet the woman felt nothing. She coldly said, even if he died for her 1,000 times, she would never choose him. He made a noise and she realized he heard. Her friends begged her to apologize, warning what if he really left her, but she remained unmoved. The next day she acted as if nothing happened, ordering him to attend an auction. There her first love declared. Her 100th task was to auction off the man himself. The woman hesitated, but when her first love promised to accept her if she did, she pushed the man onto the stage. He was handcuffed to prevent escape. Bidding began. Wealthy women raised cards eagerly. He was finally sold for 20 million. Seeing one approach him, the man snapped and struck her with an ashtray before trying to flee. But in the elevator, 2 bodyguards seized him. He didn't know the woman had ordered them to bring him back if he slipped away. She never expected he would return on his own. Then she told him she and her first love were now together, and tomorrow she would hold a banquet to celebrate. He must attend. But tomorrow was the end of his 5-year promise, and the day he chose to leave the world. He told her nothing. Instead, he leapt from a high bridge, ending his life. When he failed to appear at the banquet, for the first time she felt panic. She sent her secretary to search for him. Just then, her first love walked toward her.